Okay, guys. All right, let's test this out. Going live. Gonna double check this real quick and make sure we are good to go. And then we could start. So what I want to do is go over all of the coins that were put on my X. So let me just make sure that this is all right. Maybe I should bring this a little bit closer. It seems to be a little low. Actually, no, it's not. It's not low. This is fine. It could be right here. Okay, cool. So in the kitchen, because we're cooking up some. What are we cooking up? I don't know, but we're cooking. So we are going to be going over all of these different coins that were on this Twitter post. So I have Bitcoin, VRA, Apt, ARB, KDA, LSS, Bitro, Space, ICP, basically all of these. So let's just start going through them and see what we could get. And then I will edit this video and post it up as responses. So first up, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu, aka Bitcoin. Let's see. What do we got here? It's on Uniswap. It's on CoinX. It's on PancakeSwap. Let's go to the Uniswap one. Sort of unbelievable. Can't believe this is actually still working. So obviously, big obvious point right here, 0.0493. That's the big support. 0.17, basically 0.171 to 0.172 is the big resistance. Midline, you could see right here, it was pretty much resistance, support, resistance, a bunch of shit right here. And so what you want to do is you want to buy somewhere down here as opposed to somewhere up here, because this is the range that we're in. So I would say that waiting until it comes back down here, and if it happens to come back down into this buy zone, then that would be the most ideal place to actually get it. Yeah, it's looking like, I probably wouldn't want to get it until it's down there at least. We also have this trendline resistance area, and we have this. Actually, this sort of looks like it could be a bull flag. So what I would do, well, actually, no, it's come too far down to be an actual bull flag. But if it comes down to basically here, this, like, where is it? Right, pretty much the low, right here at 7.07, that's where I would buy it, because not only is it in the big area of support, but it's at the bottom of this lower trend line. And so I would put an alert on this trend line, and I would put an alert right here, and whichever one hits first. If it hits the trend line, if it hits down here, then that's what I would do. That's where I would buy it. So what is up next? Well, actually, let me just publish this, and then see. I'm going to put an alert in down here on this trend line and see what happens. And I'll also put an alert in down there as well. All right, so the next coin that we got is VRA. VRA. So coin number 2, Vericity. Okay, so Vericity went on an absolute tear, you know, doing crazy stuff, but it's still not back to its previous highs of 2023, which is good, because in my opinion that means that it still has a lot more room to go, because things are a lot more bullish now than what they were back in February. So I don't really know why things pumped back, you know, back here, but there's a lot more catalysts and a lot more reasons for things to be pumping now and in the future. So I would be, my bias is bullish. And the weekly, okay, let's see here. This right here is this right here is the weekly bullish order block. And this is the 61.8. So I would, if it comes down here, I would do that. But things are really bullish, so it might not. You know, that's the thing. So I would say on the daily, do I see anything? I don't really see much. Okay, so we're pretty much in this range. So here's the top. Here's the bottom. Yeah, I would have to wait until it reaches the bottom of this range, because it's too close to the resistance. And like one of the rules that I have is don't buy at resistance, but buy closer to support. So yeah, this is what I would do is I'm gonna put in an alert down here. It's about 20% below where we are. And it's also at the 50%, which is good. So yeah, that's what I would do for VRA if it happens to come back down to this area. What I would probably do actually is like first order and then like second order, right? You know, down here. So I would split my buys, and I would buy it here and I would buy it here. And you know, yeah, it might come down here, but given how bullish everything is, I doubt it comes down there. Like, I don't think it even reaches the 61.8. So yeah, that would be VRA. So let me publish this, put an alert in here. Copy, paste, VRA, VRA, cool. So now we got VRA down. What is up next is so Aptos. All right, so Aptos actually, wow, this is good. This is really good. This might have been the low. This might have been the low down here. So Aptos is still very low, and not only is it really low, but it's put in some pretty bullish market PA. So give me a second here. Let me do this real quick. Cool. So Aptos I like a lot, and I would want to look for longing opportunities really anywhere where we are right now. So this is the low right here. This is the high right here. It's above the high right now. There's still 2 hours to go. This was the bullish order. Yeah, I would say anywhere right here, anywhere in this green box is where I would place some orders. It sort of depends. I mean, no, like, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at this. You could bring this all the way back here, right? So this is actually this is a really big support area. This is a really big support. And look at this. It's a really big SR area as well. So this is a huge SR area, huge support area. It looks like it's just, okay, so it depends. If this breaks above here and closes above here, then that would be a really good long. And I would start buying immediately, and I would just buy all the way down. But like, yeah, I think for Aptos, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, well, that's too much. Hopefully it does something like that, where it comes back down to this area and then shoots up to, you know, at least almost $10. But honestly, it was in a major downtrend. I mean, just look at this. Major downtrend. Finally broke it right here. And had some, yeah, and now it's in an uptrend. And now this might be the first leg. So this might be the first leg. A lot of times what we see, oh, this reminds me of that picture where it goes like this. If you know what I'm talking about. And then it repeats it on the same side. You know, something like that. So that's what this looks like to me. So honestly, $18. You could potentially get in around this area and then target the $18 area, and your stop would go underneath here. Yeah, your stop would be at like 5.9-ish. So because unless everything like nukes, this was a really good area, a really good support. And it's held the support. So I'm definitely gonna be buying some Aptos for sure, because it hasn't popped off. This is a coin that has not popped off like crazy yet, but it definitely has the potential to. I know it's like hated and everything, but yeah. All right, so that's Aptos. So let me publish this. Copy. I'm just going to go down to 12 hour. Put it in alerts. I'm going to put in 2 alerts just in case. Miss one. Okay. So after Aptos, next coin we got ARB, so Arbitrum. Another coin that has amazing potential. So let's go to the weekly. Wow, look at this. This looks very similar to what Aptos was, where it goes down, up, and now it's finally consolidating right here. So yeah, I'm liking this. Looking at these coins makes me think that we're going to do pretty well. Continue to do pretty well. This was one where I drew this out at the $1 mark. We're above the $1 mark. We're above this major support area. And I guess this was some type of fake breakdown because now we're back above it. So yeah, if we come back down here, I mean, this is it. This is that. Oops, that's the area to get it for sure. So maybe I'll do that. It lines up perfectly. Lines up perfectly. So I'm gonna put an order in for this. I'm gonna put an order in like this, right? And let's see if we could actually, if the bull market's here and things are about to, explode and alts are actually going to be moving up, then that would be good. The only thing that I'm thinking of is if we have some type of major correction where we get this like huge move down, like a 30% move down, like a big flush down, flush out, like down to like here, on like not ARB, but like everything, and then a giant move up, right? That's an issue. But I do like ARB. Also, look at ARB. ARB just went up 12%. However, OP, which is another very similar coin, just went up 24%. So ARB might actually be the play. Yeah, I think ARB is a good play. So I'm gonna set this up. If it comes back down to this level, definitely gonna be buying it. So we got ARB, copy, paste. All right, ARB, Arbitrum. Got that. Next up, we got KDA. KDA. Let's check out KDA. Where is my buy Bitcoins? Here it is. Shouldn't it be on here? It should be on here. Maybe this is just, this isn't perpetual contracts. Okay, so KDA. KDA is a coin that everyone has been hating on, but starting to look really good. I think I missed my buy. Yeah, this was my buy down here. Missed it by like literally nothing. Annoying. But we do have some, this is like pretty major resistance for KDA. It's fairly close, but we are above there. We have broken out of the downtrend. We did a breakout, consolidation, breakout above. So the only issue with KDA is how it has so much resistance, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I would necessarily buy it. Just because it has so much resistance. Like ARB looked better, in my opinion. So I would just put more in ARB. But if you can get this, if you could get KDA, this is where is the best spot. This is the best spot. It's like down there. So, we'll see if it touches that, but I would say that would be the trade for KDA, even though it might not hit there. Yeah, it'll probably bounce from like 663, but overall it's looking like this is very, very good. This is very, very bullish. This is what you want to see. You want to see a nice uptrend followed by consolidation, followed by another move up, followed by another consolidation. Honestly, yeah, looking at what the other coins did before, a lot of the other ones, the price never really came back down to that level. So I'd have to actually scratch that and I'd have to put it here as where I would buy it, because it looks like it just wants to move up, do a consolidation, move up, do a consolidation, move up, do a consolidation, and have like a slow grind up, I guess. And I don't know where you would sell it, like other than right here at 1.4, 1.45, because this is like a very obvious resistance area, or maybe 1.387, you know, something like that. This is where it would go to if it could bust through, you know, bust up and then consolidate above here and then keep on going. So that would be KDA. I would, if you like it, I would probably grab it at the top of this level right here, because this is the 4-hour order block, bullish order block, and it's the 61.8. Yeah, it is of this move up, and it's the top of the resistance, aka the new support. So yeah, that would be KDA. So let me throw this in here. KDA. All right. And let me just put in an alert. All right, got that down. Next up, we got LSS. LSS, lossless. I remember lossless. This was one of the only ones that your boy, not me, Crypto Weatherman actually promoted, and it's back above the major, you know, area of support. Like once it fell below here, it's like that's very, very scary. You don't know where it's gonna go. It could literally just dump forever, but it is back above there. So now, obviously, that would be the area to look for longs, is like if it comes back down to this key area where all of the buyers were, that would be where I would want to buy. I would buy it. I would just stack my orders in down here, and then, you know, hope for higher prices. Probably up here would be a good area to sell, and then of course right there. And for the stop, I mean, the stop could be down here, so fairly wide stop. Or if you want to go, you could go down to the daily chart and bring it, you know, just a little bit above there, and this should basically be the trade. So yeah, that's what I would do for LSS, because if it falls back below here and then, I don't know, consolidates below here, yes, that happens sometimes, and then it just like shoots up, but technically it shouldn't really do that. So anyway, this is going to be LSS, not KSS, LSS. Cool. So next up, we got B Pro. No, not E Pro. B Pro. B Pro, available on KuCoin, Uniswap, and Gate.io. Don't know what that is. All right. So this is it's a very, very old coin. Let's check it out. And clear. Yeah, I mean, that's the major support. This one is like during the bull markets, it goes up 9,000%. But I have no idea what B Pro is or what it does or anything. And it's back above here, which is great. So I would obviously get it if it does come back down here. Well, not obviously, but like if it does end up coming back down, this would be where to buy it. It would be here. I don't know if it's going to do that though. It looks to be, I mean, it made a higher high. It needs to basically make a, this could be a play. Okay, so this could be a play right here. Right? But I would say there's two plays for this. There's two plays for B Pro. So the first play is this one right here, and then the second play is down here. So I would probably exit my position and try to get in lower if my stop was hit on this one, or I would, yeah, or I would just go for this one because this is the major support down here. And where would I target? Well, if we're thinking that the bull run's about to happen, how did this go up so much in 2023? Then, oh, well, this is pretty clear right here. 50% lines up exactly right there. You know, that's, and the 61. Okay, I would absolutely take all of my profits right there for B Pro. So there you go. That is B Pro. So let me do that. Cool. So next up, space and ICP. Well, we did space on the last stream yesterday, and my analysis for space is right here. I want to get it at 17.716. Now, when it comes to ICP, ooh, thank you for calling this to my attention. ICP finally broke the trend line that it's been literally forever. And even if we make it this one from this top, nope, right here, there you go, to this top right here, sorry, it needs to connect three, so at least three, so there, 1 2 3, so 1 2 3, we are right there. We are, although this is probably better, to be honest. Yeah, I would say this is the best looking trend line that you could get on ICP, and it is breaking that right now, which is pretty great. Let's go back to the weekly now, and it's been nothing but down only, right? So this was the worst performing asset, like, in crypto, probably, like a big, like, actual asset that had, you know, big team and all the stuff, right? But yeah, this right here is actually finally bullish, and it's bullish because you could see that the price, you know, obviously down here is just straight down. And then it's had a nice bounce, and obviously, like, here was good, but as soon as it broke down below here, boom, that's a bearish market structure break again. And then it just continued to go down, 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 down. But right here, the downward pressure started to ameliorate. It started to get less and less and less. So it was still down, it had a bounce and then a lower low. So lower high right here from here, and then a lower low from here to here, and then another lower high from here to here. Sorry, from this right there to right there, and then it looks like another maybe lower low. Yeah, another lower low from this one to this one, and then another lower high, and then another lower low, but now we broke above this. This is the area right here. Like, we broke above there. And why is that important? Because this was the up move before the down move that broke the market structure. So it popped up, went above it, came back down, tagged the bullish breaker. So this is a weekly bullish breaker. And it's already tagged it once, twice, 3 times. So, but the thing is, on the daily time frame, it only tagged it once while it was above here. I would want to wait until it closed above here and then get in. So I guess once this closed, I'd want to get in down here, and that would have been fine. But now it's like, oh man, if this comes down here, this is good enough for me to put an order in. I think 4.4, basically 4.4 or 4.45, 4.451, that's good enough for me to put in an order. So let me do that. So 4.451. This is one that is like, okay, another one that hasn't popped off yet. It has a lot of hype, a lot of potential. The Ethereum founder, Vitalik Buterin, said that ICP is the only one that could actually compete with Ethereum, which is crazy when you think about that. And so, yeah, this is an excellent trade. Weekly bullish breaker, and it could potentially be, okay, pretty much the 38.2. And if something's very, very, very bullish, then the 38.2 is the area where you want to get into. There's not, it just broke out of this big, so let me write all this down. Okay. Broke out of the huge downtrend trend line break. Okay. So that's number 1. Number 2. Big weekly bullish breaker. That was hit a few times. Well, it's not hit. That's not the word I'm going for. I want it to go for respected. Respected a few times. 3 is major support line. So, and then 4 is 38.2% fib. So this, yeah. All right. I gotta make this a trade for sure. This is definitely a trade. And then where would I take my profits? Probably 9.47 is where I would take my profits. So this is a very good trade. Let me do this. And you could put it all the way down there, but if we zoom in, like this would give you enough leeway, I think, in case there was some crazy big wick that comes down, but it's hard to think that that's going to happen. So, and I would get in at 4.617 because that's, this right here. And you could probably put it like this. You could probably make a trade like this. Could be a trade. In fact, this isn't a bad trade. It's just like with the potential for wicks, that's what scares me, is the potential for a giant wick to stop you out and then go all the way up, because that's happened to me multiple times and I just hate it. So you could either have wide stops or you could use stop loss timeouts or stop loss pauses, whatever they're called. They're called stop loss cooldowns. That's what they're called. So yeah, I do actually, I really am liking ICP. So I'm going to publish this idea, and this will actually be the first one that I'm going to put in my Discord group as an actual idea, along with actually putting it in my charts, in my trades. Damn, I actually bought it. I didn't realize I bought it before, and I bought it and then I sold it. I sold it too early. So I'm gonna market buy it at 4.617. 4.617. Okay. 4.617. It's only 9%. What? You can only put... Oh, never mind. I thought it was a certain number that you could... Well, they limit the amount that you could put in, but this is a good amount. This is a solid amount. Okay, so I want to do that. That looks good. Comment and then copy. Place my order. And then I'm going to put an alert right here for me. It's actually freaking, it's close. So what is that? Sorry, I'm looking at the different alerts and shit. So save. All right, and put this in here, and put this in here. Where is it? VIP. Okay, boom. ICP. Looks great. All right, so I got ICP in the books. Very solid. And you know what? Let me do this. Just for you, Mo. No, for no one else, but for you. Also because that looks really good and it's very close, so maybe it won't. Maybe it'll get hit. Maybe it'll get hit like more sooner than later. So I want to make sure that you have it in the books, you know, before it actually gets hit. So we got ICP and XEN. XEN. Mexi, KuCoin. Whoa, holy crap. What the heck is XEN? What the heck? Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this coin. This is unbelievable. Look at this chart. This is crazy. What a chart. What a chart. What can you say about this chart? You know, this looks like a scam. This looks like such a scam. Like, unbelievable. I would not touch this. I would not touch this at all. It's not even above the major area of support, you know? I mean, it's the bull market, so it's probably going to go up above it, but like, I don't touch things until they're above it when it comes to technical analysis. Now, if this is a fundamental play, then sure, yeah, obviously go in. That's fine. But if you're looking at it from a technical point of view, then this is a no. It's a no-go for me. So yeah, sorry about XEN, but it looks like a scam. It'll probably have a scam pump. Who knows? It'll probably have some like insane scam pump like it had last time, and just go up like hundreds of percentage. If you're in it, I'd probably get out, like, you know, there. But yeah, XEN, not good, not looking good. So next up, we got FET. So Fetch AI doing numbers. Fetch AI doing numbers. Unfortunately, never coming down to my buy zone. Very, very, very disappointed. It came down to the 61.8, Did come down to 61.8 though. That's annoying. That's like super annoying. But it's above the range. It's above the range. So, I mean, honestly, once it's above the range, it's pretty much up to, it could go a lot higher, like much higher, like all the way up to at least the previous tops down back here at 89 to 90 cents. But I sold it. Well, actually, no, I didn't sell it because I didn't buy it. I was waiting for it to come back down here after the big run up. Never did. That is such a shame. See, this is what's annoying about charting stuff. Seeing your old charts and then not having it, seeing how they didn't get hit. But whatever. It's the name of the game. Name of the game. So get rid of all of this stuff because I doubt it's coming back down there. See, this is why when something goes up like this, like crazy, pretty much all you got to do is take the fib and then buy the 61.8, and then if we're at the, I mean, that's not pretty much all you got to do. You got to do a lot more than that. But this, I could see this, why this happened. Major support. And now, I mean, this was the major resistance and it's above it. So unless this turns, I mean, maybe this turns into a deviation and it goes back below it, but I really don't, it shouldn't come back below here. Like it shouldn't come back below 47 cents. And I mean, use some leeway and put it at 40.4498, so 45 cents. It really shouldn't come back below 45 cents because it's above the range now. And once you break above a range, it's typically like that's what happened. Like look at this back here. It's like, okay, it fell all the way down, right? It popped up, it fell down. It popped up, it fell down, and then like it went above the range, and like it tapped the top of the range, and it continued popping up. And once it fell back below it, it basically fell all the way to the bottom and came back up and then fell all the way back to the bottom again. And yeah, tapped the range high, range low, range high, and it just kept on going up. So yeah, next range for FET, next high is here, and I think it's going to hit it. I think it's going to go to 90 cents. So that would be my play for FET is to pretty much have something like this. If we go down to the lower time frame charts, maybe we could see something forming. And in this case, well, the lower time frame actually doesn't look amazing, but everything gets bought. Well, actually, this actually does. This looks really good. Yeah, I don't scratch that. It looks fine. It looks fine. So not only is this the top of the range, but this is also pretty much the 61.8. So if you want to bring it down just a tad, yeah, I mean, I'd start buying it. I would do this. This would be my play for, yeah, for FET, and I would just buy, just average in. Okay, do I have a template here? Yeah, just be averaging in this whole area, and if it's bullish, if it's as bullish as it seems, then it shouldn't. Yeah, it should just get bought right back up. In my opinion. So that's what I would do, and I would probably sell it right there. So that's FET. FET. Publish. Okay. CAS. Yeah. yeah, CAS did drop below that trend line, so have to take an L on CAS. I'm gonna try to get out on a pop up, but it is not looking too hot. I'll tell you that much. There's better opportunities, in my opinion, than CAS. I mean, yeah, than CAS right now. Really annoying. Really annoying that that the coin that one of the coins that I longed went down, and one of the coins that I shorted went up. It's sort of like really definitely made my account go down, like when I did not. Obviously, you never want that, but that's what happens. Sometimes that's what happens in trading. So luckily, most of my account is in a long-term investment account, so I don't really have too much to worry about. But if I get any of these fills on any of these, then that would be really, really, really good. And if Doge happens to explode, which I'm hoping that it will, then I will be up significantly, which will be great. So next up, we got OP. I actually just looked at OP because it had this really nice move up 24%. I sold some of my OP and I bought SUI because OP, SUI, ARB, they're all very similar. And I love OP because, like, from a fundamental perspective, I love OP and I have it in my investment account because it's Coinbase's coin. So it's obviously has incredible fundamentals, but right now, let me go this. Close this, let me close this. Let's restart this chart. I mean, OP's getting pretty close to its all-time high. It's looking like high, low. Yeah, I mean, here's the weekly bullish order block right here, right? Pending we close above, but we're probably going to be closing above, right? So weekly bullish OP. This is look at that. I mean, that's the bearish breaker. So hopefully we'll get a move back down to the weekly bullish OB, and then I could like gig along. Okay, so yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna be gig alonging this like that. Like, go back to the weekly time frame, basically to all-time highs. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be longing this to all-time highs, because if we close above here, then we closed above the previous highs, we closed above these highs, we had a lot of really nice looking candles right here. This one was not very nice, but we had two nice candles, and then finally the follow-up. So okay, cool, we got the confirmation. And you could argue that this is resistance right here, but like, I'm hoping that this is resistance, and that the price falls from the resistance and I could get an entry. Like, that's the purpose, you know? So this is going to be my trade for OP. I do like this trade setup. It looks pretty solid, and a lot of times, I mean, we might not get it. We might just keep on going up from here, which is always a possibility. But a lot of times when you see this trade, this type of pattern, right? It'll come back down, tap it, and then carry on. That's what I'm banking on. That's what I'm gonna be banking on. So let's see if we could do this. Let's see if this works. I'll have to update later. All right, so we got OP. Let me put this in the order books as well, because I do actually like this trade, the way this looks. So, all right, so this was 1.862, 1.862, and that is way too much money. I don't. Okay, so there we go. Place order, take profit at 2.9. All right. And this is all banking. This is all basically based off of the presumption that there's going to be a major bull market, and I mean that alts will go up significantly. Like that is what I am doing this. You know, that's how I'm viewing this. So we got that. Let me copy, paste this alert in here. I'll put buying because I am going to be buying this. All right. Cool. So we got that down. Next up is SEI. SEI, very interesting coin right now. Yes, Mo, I am live. And Mo, I gave you, you're the only one that I put on my Twitter the ICP. So you are welcome for that. SEI. Didn't I buy SEI? I thought I bought SEI. Like, I thought I bought a big bag of SEI. Hold on a second. I need to check. Look at the 2 prior SEIs run though. Seem awfully. Also buying. So I'm buying a bag of SEI. This was 11.28. Okay, so I bought it somewhere in this candle, but I guess I sold it. I don't know. SEI. What's it on? MEXC. I probably bought it on MEXC. No. KuCoin. I don't remember. I think hold on a second. I need to check this real quick because I probably ended up selling it. But I don't remember. I don't see it. Yeah. I sold it. Oh, that's what I did with this. I remember I did it. Yeah, so I bought it here, and then I bought more. It says I bought 1 bag right here, I bought 1 bag right here, and then I sold it on. No, wait. Sorry. I bought it here, and then I sold it here. And then I bought it here, and then I sold it here. So yeah, I don't have any more SEI. Sorry, I just had to see what I did. But obviously, I mean, look at this coin. It's like crazy. This is supposed to be the next Sol, right? Pretty sure. So this would have been great to be able to get in at this previous all-time high, move up above it, retest it, and then zoom up. I mean, don't fade the trend, right? Like that's the game. Is like you don't want to go against the trend. You want to go with the trend. This is a very bullish candle right here, followed by a nice move up, solid retest, followed by another higher high. So it's made a higher high, higher highs and higher lows all around. So is it maybe it's going to make another higher low somewhere like right around here, because it's basically in blue sky territory as well. It's basically in blue sky territory. And also, I guess you could draw it like that. It does have this channel. I mean, obviously there's this channel. Do you want to pay attention to the channel? If you're trying to go by the channel, then it's a good buy right now. You know, you just buy it. Buy right now, stop under here, target the top of the channel, and that could be your trade. That could literally be your trade. And I mean, looking at this, It sort of doesn't seem like a bad trade. Sort of does not seem like a terrible trade. Let me check what these looks like on the 4 hour. This looks pretty good. Let's see on the one. I mean, yeah, if you want to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm sort of liking CI from this level as a trade, and because you could do this, you know, and only risk a small amount on your account, and then like let's say it does end up coming down to like here again, then that's when you can actually just like go in more of like an investment style type of trade, right? So I'm not liking this is what I'm saying, especially after this candle right here, like this 1 hour candle, nice move up, break of the market. So yeah, even let's see if we can get tighter. Let's see if we get tighter, more precise. So we had the really nice candle, ran the low. So we had the sweep of the low. This was where's the low? 2588. This was 0.2587. So this was a sweep of the low, followed by a move up, followed by a move down into, whoops. Did we get this? Basically, I don't know if you would count that or if you would count this. I mean, you would initially count this, and then we had the tap of it and then the move up. So this could actually be a trade, like a pretty tight trade. 3.89%, a 5.2 R trade. Even being conservative, you know, let's say a 4, you know. Yeah, I will give this a shot. I like that. This is actually, look at this right here. That right there looks like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's like, this is a very good looking, what do you call this? Not chart, it's a very good looking, whatever. How do I get myself a pro trader or something like that? If you want to, honestly, if you want to be a pro trader, I would say just study as much as you possibly can and really, really try to think like an institution instead of like a retail trader. Even though a lot of what I do is retail trading, because you have to, like, I think that you have to know retail trading, and you have to know concepts like ICT, Inner Circle Trader, when it comes to like order blocks, and you have to know liquidity hunts, sweeps, things like that, and you have to obviously candlesticks and things like that, because there are times when the retail trading works, and then in the harder times, the institutional trading works, and the ICT concepts work. If you can merge them together, that's what I like about, that's what I do, is like I merge the different concepts together. But like my trading got better when I learned about things like liquidity sweeps and hunts and stuff like that. So yeah, this honestly, yeah, this looks like a really good trade. Look at this. What did I just draw? Actually, shit. What did I just draw? Go back. There you go. This right here. Down, up, down, and then a higher high, right? From there. And then another move down followed by a move up, right? What do you see happened? Oh. Can I draw this like this? Right there. What happened right here? Look, down, down, up, down, move up, higher high, then right there, followed by move down, okay, right there, to the previous high. Or this one looks more like that. Either way, the stop goes down here, so it doesn't matter. Followed by a move up. That is what this looks like. Does it not? Does it not? Shit. I just might market buy this right now. I hate doing that. Well, actually, I would get in right here, right? Versus 1%, whatever. It's usually not worth it to wait. So yeah, I'll buy it right now. Excuse me. Gonna buy it right now. SEI. All right. Put in an order for this. What's my stop? Stop would be 0.2698. 0.2698. Let's see how much am I willing to risk on this? 44. Okay. All right. Take profit at 0.33. 0.33. Let's see. All right, did my order go through? Yes, my order has gone through. So I am officially in this. SEI. Hopefully this order will actually work and I will make up for the loss that I just took last literally week. So I need to push this in as an alert in my Discord group right now. So I just did that. Also, let me post this because it is going like good. Thank you, Mo. All right. NCT. Okay, so what is NCT? I might as well give him OP as well. So next up we have NCT. Never heard of it. Polyswarm. Available on MEXC and Coinbase. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, you can't do TA on this because of, look at this. Like what, you could do TA, but it's just gonna you're gonna wicked out. You're gonna get wicked out. It doesn't matter. Let's say you do TA. Okay, so you do TA here. Here's a big wick, very bearish. well, that wouldn't be the best example because it's not at the highs. It's already like fallen before it had this big bearish wick. But like this is the weekly time frame, so we got to go down. Let's go down to the daily time frame. Like boom, 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 market structure break up here. Like yeah, it's like okay, so we had let's say you sold, you want to short. Well, you can't short this because it's not on. You can only buy it, so we have to look for buying. The good news is that I'm looking at this. There, it's not like there's like major wicks to the downside. It's only major wicks to the upside. This is a coin that I would buy this coin. I would just buy it and then just set like an order for like 20% higher, and then just like wait. Given the history, let's say you bought literally any time in the last 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, all the way back to like here. If you bought on this giant pump like up here, then yeah, you'd be down. But if you bought any time besides here, you would be able to get out for 20% gains. Then look back here. If you bought any time before that, for 150 days, you would have been able to get out for 20, 30, 40% gains, 20% being conservative. And even if you bought on this pump up, you would have been able to get out like here or here on these wicks, or obviously here. Like this just has a ton of wicks to the upside. So here's the thing. I have no idea what this does, but it has a ton of wicks to the upside, which is good. And we're entering some type of bullish market. So I would say that you have a high probability that there is a high probability of this coin going up minimum 20%, but probably like 80 to 100%, if not more. Just because this coin looks like it just has these random pumps. This coin is probably going to get like some god pump up here, like 400% or 500%. And it's probably going to happen. When it happens, I don't know. I will put $100 into this coin right now, and I will set my sell order for 300% gains. That's what I'll do just for the heck of it, and I'll just see what happens, and I'll come back to this video whenever this it ends up going crazy. NCT. So NCT on MEXC. I will buy $100. Limit. Okay, the bidding up. This my take profit 0.044. All right, so that is almost 400%. I will place my order, and this $100 is either going to make me $300, or it's going to go to zero. But yeah, you can't like do TA on this. This is a fundamental coin. If you either like it fundamentally or that's it. So anyway, let's go down the list. Keep on going. Sushi. Damn, asking me for, I guess I should have been more clear, but it's like, how many coins is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different coins. It's sort of a lot. But sushi, ooh, look at this. Back above the line that you wanted to be above. This is really it. And then this is the range, right? So yeah, I don't like how it's so close to the top of the range, but come back down here and it's looking real good. You know, that's what I would love to see. Come back down. Come back down here. I would stack orders in down here because this is major support. This is like really big support. And I don't think it shouldn't come back. If it falls under here, that's like, I don't know. To me, that's really bad. So if we're as bullish as it seems, this should be a wick. It should just wick down into here before getting shot up. And even looking at the, it's like, was it really that easy to say what was the low in 2020? And let's just buy that. Let's just buy that. I mean, apparently for sushi it was, but damn, weekly chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks of green. So back above here, you know, let's say it falls back down, or even just wicks down, you know, has a big wick. I could totally see this forming a wick down here and then just continuing to move up. So that's what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do for sushi. I'm going to say this is my averaging in. So I'm just going to start averaging in down here. And, you know, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think it would happen to come down that low, but I would sell some right here, but I would probably just, you know, keep sell half of it there, sell half of it there, you know. That's probably what I would do. So let me pause this. Put this alert in. Cool. So we got sushi. Next up is Rose. So Rose by another name. From the last cycle, Rose was a coin that was amazing. So far, it's looking. Once again, wait, no, I don't think it ever reached the lows. No, never did. Weekly time frame. Well, actually, I might as well start with monthly. Monthly. Very nice monthly candle last month. Very nice. Let's see Rose's candle. So, yeah, let's do that. Bro, you think INJ, ARB, and FET are about to rip? Nexa I did yesterday in my other thing, but I'm gonna edit. So I'm gonna edit yesterday's video and put up like timestamps and stuff later after I upload this one. So just wait for Nexa, and you'll be able to see it in my last video. So live. I mean, I hope that INJ and ARB and FET come down just a little bit, because I would love to buy some in my buy zones. But if not, oh well. I don't know. Right now I'm in Doge and I'm in ETH. Those are my two big orders. Those are my two big plays. And we'll see what happens. So the weekly chart for Rose, I mean, this is a super bullish candle right here. Damn, it's like this was, once this closed up here, this was where you would want to get in because of the breaker. But and I mean, actually wait, no, it would be like that. Yeah, but it just didn't give you a entry. There's no entry. Just Weekly time frame, just bam, 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 bam. Kept on getting bought up. Just got bought up, bought up, bought up, bought up, bought up. Like crazy, right? So, shit. I need to stop cursing. It's not good. This is a tough one. This is Rose is a tough one to chart. But look at this. Look at this. Yeah. So this was the low. And then this is a deviation followed by hit a low, a deviation of the lows back up to the top. This whole area really is like, this entire area is the resistance. So you have this support down here, deviation, fall back down below, bounce off the support, deviation, go back up above, fall back down below, back above. It's ping-ponging, right? Fall back down below, resistance, 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 bam, all the way back above. Instead, so far, instead of falling back below, it had a lot of buyers buy it right underneath the resistance, which is great, to push it above the resistance, to push it above these previous highs, and not just push it above it, but have it close above these previous highs. And because of that, now potentially this is the support resistance flip. This is a support resistance flip. You don't really want to see it come back in here and stick, you know, have it stick in here. So I think that anything within this green box is a buy. Anything within this green, let me do this. Anything within this box right here is a buy for Rose, unless it comes down and then like gets a big wick up here and then, you know, starts to fall. Then it's like, I don't like it, and I would cut my trade right there. But otherwise, this looks like it, I mean, it closed above the previous supports on the weekly. Unless this is just some fucking huge deviation again. Unless this is a huge deviation again. Like, you know? If this, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it coming all the way back down here, right? And I could possibly see some type of liquidity hunt down to here, but that's pushing it for like right now, for like where everything is right now. Like, I would say ideally right here, ideally like this would be where I would want it to go. And then if it falls under here, I would get out. That's what I would do for Rose, is like something like that. Like boom, 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 boom. Hopefully, let me draw this out. Something like that. Wait a minute. No, that would be bad. That would be bad. It would have to stay above. It would have to stay above this. It would have to stay above this line. Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Otherwise, it would come down. It would probably come down here before moving up. So one of these two things is going to happen, in my opinion. This is what happened with. This is what's happening with Caspa right now. I'm gonna publish this idea and. I bought sushi at $1 and sold it all at $1.30. Missed the top, but I don't trust it. Go down to 0. LOL. Ain't SBF, chief. Know me. Me know like Sam coins. Haram. Is sushi a Sam coin? Didn't realize that sushi was a Sam coin. All right. So we got Rose. Next up is THT. Never heard of it. What? Is this real? It's on Skilling? What is Skilling? I've never even heard of Skilling. My DGen coin. DE. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I can't. Wait, this is Theta dot Theta? What? This isn't. Hold on a second. Theta versus US dollar. 1.058. 1.058. What? That's weird. I know Theta. Theta's fine. Anyway, I'll do Theta. So this is Theta. And actually, what was that? Did I just... Yeah, Theta was... Oof. Theta messed me up. Messed me up. So, but I remember I really liked Theta from a fundamental perspective. So I wouldn't mind holding a bag of Theta if but the only thing is it's like, you know, it's an older coin. So it's probably not going to do as well as the newer coins, right? But we are at pretty big. Well, first off, we could do the monthly. Boom, boom, down, down, up, lower, low, higher, low. All right, so this is the monthly area. This is the monthly bullish order block. Bullish breaker on Theta. It's at a precarious level right now. This is like, I don't really like this level. I would not buy it right now. There's no way. I would just wait. I would just wait to see if it comes back down to here. And this would be my buy. Like, this would actually be a really good trade. That. Technically speaking, this is a really good trade because we finally had to push up. This looks like it's going to come down. This would be the trade. I would use the weekly time frame. The daily time, because yeah, it looks the same. And if you want to get granular with it, this would be where this would be like the most ideal place would be right there in the daily bullish order block. But I just don't necessarily know if it'll be that generous, you know. I don't think it would. But this would be what I would do for Theta. Yeah. So that is Theta right there. Yeah. Boom. Damn, this is... All right, cool. It's only 5:40. It's not too late. Cool. So, Theta's out of the way. Let's go on to Dirk. Let's go on to Dirk. DERC. D-Race. Oh, hell yeah. Look at D-Race. D-Race doing his thing. Literally. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah. What else do you want, man? I mean, this is it. This is the high. I don't think it's going to come back down there, but if it does, that's where I would buy it. Major SR flip. This thing looks like it's, honestly, this thing looks like it's gonna keep on ripping. This is, I should probably buy some of this. I want to buy everything. That's the issue. Is that you want to buy it all, but you can't. You can't buy it all. Or maybe you can. Either way. Okay. So it's getting steeper. It is getting steeper, but it's not parabolic. It's not like, you know, it's not like that yet. Yet is the thing. I mean, yeah, look at this. Classic pattern right there. Triangle to the fake breakdown to the move up. I would probably want to get in probably want to get in here. Yeah, that's what I would want to do. Lines up with this, lines up with the big trend line, lines up with the bullish order block, lines up with the, you know, it's currently in a downtrend. It lines up with the, like, hopefully it'll be a wick down into here and it'll close above this trend line. Oh. Yeah. D-race. That's what I would do for D-race. Otherwise, probably buy it down there. But this is a fundamental play. This is like, you know, this is something that you buy just to hold on to, and maybe it does 100x, you know? It's not something that is necessarily something that you buy to trade. And that's just my opinion. D-E-R-C. What's the C? I wonder what the C is for, because it's D-race, right? So why not D-R-A-C? D-race. D-R. Why not D-R-A-C-Y-E? Like, that would make so much better, so much more sense. But it's D-E-R-C. D-race. I guess I see where they were going with that. But I don't know. There's a lot of coins. GMX. Next up, we got GMX. Never got my freaking order filled. And it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Sigh. See, this was the play right here. Getting in within the bullish OB, within the bullish OB. That would have been, that's where you would have done it. Oh well. GMX. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Getting tired. And I still have so much more to do. So much more to do. I mean, obviously it's too close to the resistance to buy it, you know? It's like this is the resistance. This is the support down here, and you could argue, you could bring it up, say, okay, this is the support. Let's say that right here is the support. Okay, cool. Still, it's too close to the resistance. I would wait. Either wait or just not get filled on GMX. That's what I would do. Just wait until it comes back down here. So, GMX. Bum bum bum. Got that nugget in my pocket. Got that. Do 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 do. GMX. Create. Okay, cool. We're getting through them. Next up, we got cats. Are you serious? Which one? Which cats? Katana Inu? Cambria? Carrot Togen? Cat? Just regular cat? I don't know. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's meme coin. Meme coin central. Actually, hold on a second. Look at Bonk, right? Look at what Bonk just did. Now look at Doge. Doge hasn't really shot off. And look at there's Doge, and then what's the other one? Shiba. And then look at Shiba. Shiba hasn't really popped off yet. I honestly think that you could buy Doge and Shiba and then fuck off and not do anything. And you'll probably outperform the market, most people in the market. Because people are stupid and they buy stupid shit. So might as well go all in on the memes, you know? It's a freaking meme. But people need memes now more than ever. They love them. They love the memes. Absolutely. Shiba. Hold on a second. I'm fucking buying some Shiba right now. I am buying some Shiba right now. Got that? Let's see if I could bring this down a notch. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at what just happened. Look at what we caught. We're catching this right now. 3 more days until the weekly closes above here. But we're not looking at the weekly. We're looking at the daily, and the daily closed. The daily closed above it. And it closed above here. That's looking good to me. So, 10%. It's looking good to me. That's all I'm saying. And I think that you could make a case for this. You got the pullback. You got the pullback, tapped it. This looks good. SHIB looks good. Shit, if you want to be really protective, you could put your stop right underneath this bullish hammer candle. Bullish doji, whatever you want to call it, right there, and you could try that out. But honestly, this is tough, man. This is tough to not buy this right now, which is why I'm about to. Let's see. I swear to God. Why is it like why is it SHIB 1000? Why isn't it just SHIB? You know, 0.009. Oh, that's why. It's 1,000 times the price. Makes sense. So, yeah, I am very much liking this right here. So, let me throw in an order right now. Give me 1 second to do this. This is on the daily time frame, so that's nice. You know, it's a higher time frame. and I need to chart this out on this, on my charting software on my other computer real quick. So it looks like this. You could buy it right. You could buy it right here. You could sell it for $1 billion, which is awesome. And the stop, where would the stop go? The stop would go about 10%. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's buy some freaking SHIB. Right now. Right here. Right here. Right now. All right. The question is, how much do you want to risk? 1%? 3%? 5%? 10%? It's like, how much do you have to... Can you even buy this? What? Hold on a second. Can I not buy this? Hold on. Don't know what's going on here. Maybe I have too many orders in my account, so I can't... So I can't get it. Fuck. CAS. I think I got to break my CAS, so... Oh my God. Hold on a second. Where's my phone? Gotta log in and manually do this thing real quick. Actually, it's 5:55. It's getting to be pretty late. I got through half of these, but I still have to... I think I did Velo already. FTM, cubic space. I did cubic. I did space. Cubic I just buy. Cubic I just buy. I don't do TA on it. I'm just holding it. It's either going to do 100x or it's going to fail. It's going to go to 0. Space. I already did space yesterday. Quant. Anything above 100. Anything between 100. Anything between 90 and 110 is great. Neon. Okay. Neon. Don't know what neon is. Never heard of it before. Neon looks like it's falling and it's gonna dump. But I have no idea what it is, so I can't say that for sure. But I would get in. I would just probably try to get in here at 30 cents. Somewhere around 30 cents. I mean, look at this. It got very close to the very, very, very top and then just started falling. It's in a downtrend and it hasn't hit the 61.8 yet. It looks like Zephyr, to be honest. And I'm waiting for Zephyr to hit the same area. So, yeah. Then we got Link. Don't really have an edge here. Don't really know what's going on with Link. but sort of feel like it's overextended because it's been the big runner for this entire, you know, bull market so far. So yeah, I'm not, I don't know, I don't really want to buy a link here because it'll probably go up, but I just think that there's other plays that are better. Look at freaking IOTA. Of course. So if you see something like this, that would, and especially with a big wick to the downside like that, that's great. Buy right here, stop goes right there. That's what you need to be looking for. But all of these coins have already pumped so much, you know? So you can't really do anything. You got to find the ones that haven't pumped. Glimmer. Ooh, look at Glimmer. Maybe GLMR is something that's good. Had a nice double bottom followed by a nice double bottom followed by a move up, retest, and now another move up. This looks like a classic. Yeah, this looks like a classic good thing to me. I think Glimmer is going to continue to move up. What the hell happened with HNT? These are like, this is the crap. It's like, look at this. An entire year, you could have bought a year ago, over a year ago, been down tremendously, been down 70%. And in under a year, you're up 22%, and you beat out the S&P 500. You beat out most everything. But this is exactly what they talk about when they say if you can't handle the 70% drawdowns, then you don't deserve the 20% moves up. No, the potential hundreds of percent move up. That's what they say. That's the whole. This is also another thing. This is like accumulation phase. So if you phase, I don't know why I said it like that, country accent, but like if you could find something that looks like this in the accumulation phase that hasn't popped off yet, that would be really good. I guess you could say that I guess Hook, for example, is in some type of accumulation phase. Yeah. Hook's in the accumulation phase, so maybe Hook's pretty good. See what else we got. Maybe if I go to the weekly chart, it'll be easier. IOST hasn't popped off yet. Kava hasn't popped off yet. Like a lot of the I did KDA earlier, and KDA honestly, like it hasn't popped off yet. So it's possible, like this could be a good shot. Like, 182 days, the sideways motion, whatever. And now it's, getting to the point where it's like maybe we're going to have a nice little bull rally, But a lot of these coins, they've been sideways. They've just been sideways for a year straight. This one hasn't. LDO hasn't. Lena, I don't know what Lena is, but maybe that's good. Obviously, Link not. Lit, Looks, LPT. These are sort of looking juicy. These are sort of looking like I think I'm going to do some research, and I'm going to research like coins. I'm just going to research coins for a couple hours. I'll edit the last video, then I'll edit this video, and then I'll do some research on some coins. And then I'll make a video. Okay. Oh no, I have to do more videos for my course. So never mind. Gonna have to do that. So, okay. I think we got them. I think we pretty much got all of them. There might have been a couple that we missed, but for the most part, we did it. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys watching. And let me go through the comments actually. Okay, so I'm in Doge, also looking at TP. I'm looking at TP Doge way higher than that. Okay, so VXV. I guess I'll do VXV. Let me check VXV. VXV. One second. Hopefully I can get this done. Okay, so yeah, VXV. I mean, if you look at VXV, honestly, it looks like the accumulation phase that we just talked about. So I'd probably buy it. Yeah, shit. There's a lot of coins that I would buy. For how much of your trading portfolio are you loading on SHIB? So I use like risk management. So it's not about the percentage that you're loading up into a coin. It's about how much you're willing to risk. So typically you want to risk 1 to 5%. Typically you want to risk 1 to 3% of your account. In good times, you want to risk 3 to 5% of your account on every trade. In really good times, 10 to 20% of your account in every trade. So I am putting up probably like 10% of my account. No, I'm not putting up 10% of my account. I'm risking 10% of my account on the trade. So I'm putting up more than 10% of my account because my stop loss is under 10% away. Or I could just have my stop loss be 10% away and then put up 100% of my account and then have that be that. But yeah, that's how you do it from based off of where your stop is, and that's how you determine your position size. Okay, your thoughts on Litecoin? I freaking hate it. It's the worst coin in my opinion to ever be invented. I will never buy it ever again, ever. I think it's useless. Sorry. Anyway, I would get out of it. If you're in it, I would get out of it and I would go into something else. Litecoin sucks. So we got that. And like I said, I'm going to go edit my previous video to make it shorter and better for you guys with timestamps. Then I'm going to edit this video. Then I'm going to do my course video, cryptoelite.com to get the course. Sign up below if you want, all of the alerts that you saw me make all the alerts for these, right? If you want the alerts if you want to get the alerts for all of these coins that I just did, you can literally go in the description right now to wap.com/cryptoelite and you could get all of the alerts. It's a monthly subscription and you get not just these alerts, you get like alerts from softwares that are hundreds of dollars. So it pays for itself automatically. Like my thing is $49, but I get alerts from software that is like a lot more and is very expensive. So you save money by getting my Discord VIP group. Just saying. So if you want that, there's information on that below. And if you want to learn how to, do this trading stuff, like how I'm doing it, you can sign up at cryptoelite.com. Anyway, if you haven't already, if you could like this video, thank you for the 3 people who liked it already. I'm going to like it right now, so it's going to be 4. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome too. I'm going to be trying to freaking upload videos every single day. Whether I'm charting coins, whether I'm going over the trades that I'm in, whether I'm going over fundamental stuff or making videos, or even honestly, I think I might just start going live to do research because it's like, it's almost when you guys are watching me like do this stuff, I'm not forced to do it, but I'm like, okay, I better do it. Like I need to do it like right now and I need to do a good job. And if I'm not being watched or I'm not live, sometimes I get distracted and I'll literally just go on like these distractions and start, you know, just doing other stuff. But when I'm live, it's like I'm doing it and I'm live, so I can't do anything else, you know. So I think I'm gonna go live pretty much every day, even if it's just like a study with me type of deal. I could have like a research with me type of deal. That would be so good. I could do a research with me live, and I'll just research cryptos every fucking day. I'll just research cryptos every day. And I'll do trading and stuff. I'll do my research. I'll do it live, and then I'll edit the videos, or I'll make a short form content video for people that are, you know, for TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Once I'm done doing the research. Crazy. You know what? I have something that I wanted to look at. Might as well end this video with a research thing, So let me bring this up. So this was a post by this guy 0x Andrew Mo, and it's about detecting 100x gems. So let's read this. I'm just gonna read this out, you know, and see what happens. So detecting 100x gems is not that hard. All you need to do is follow the below 4 easy steps. 12 plus tools packed for being 12 plus tools packed. He should have said packed for becoming an on-chain wizard included. Oh wait, no. 12 plus tools pack for becoming an on-chain wizard included. There's a little mess, a little weird. Either way, let's check this out. So here's the thread: 4 simple steps and 12 plus on-chain tools to detect 100x gems. Number 1 is locating. Within this stage, my main endeavor is to uncover primary or emerging trends and narratives that may unfold in the market. By doing so, I'm able to immerse myself in valuable insights with the goal of finding prosperous opportunities. Chain Explorer. A popular and free tool supported by any chain. It is usually used to look up basic features like block numbers, transaction details, wallet info, smart contracts, and general indicators like DAU and daily transactions. That's the Chain Explorer. Most blockchain networks have their own Explorer websites. The easiest way to find them is by using your search bar and typing in the syntax blockchain name plus Explorer. Typically, the Explorer website will have a scan suffix followed by .com or .io, such as etherscan.com or bscscan.com or rbscan.io. Next up is DeFi Llama. So DeFi Llama is a comprehensive data aggregator for the crypto market. It provides almost everything a crypto trader or investor needs to learn and research about a specific chain or its ecosystem, including metrics like TVL and yield. Below are 7 things you could do with DeFi Llama. And then it has another, thread with DeFi Llama in it right here. So go ahead. Okay. Then there's Artemis. So there's DeFi Llama, and then there's Artemis. So Artemis is well known for providing a comprehensive comparison data between different chains. It excels in on-chain activities, including trending contracts and developer activity. Then there's Token Terminal. Token Terminal is a data aggregator similar to DeFi Llama. It specializes in supporting relative indicators such as PE and PS for protocols, with a particular focus on providing financial statements for each protocol or chain. And then there's Token Unlocks. So Token Unlocks is a beneficial website that provides information about a project's tokenomics, including real-time vesting, schedules, and wallets associated with the project's token allocation. Users could also check major token unlocks in any project. I don't really like that because sometimes there'll be like a major unlock, and so you think there's going to be a major unlock, so then you'll sell, but then the price just like shoots up and it doesn't work out, and that's happened so many times. So I don't do that. Then there's Tally. Tally XYZ provides a comprehensive platform for checking activities on DAOs, including initial proposals, voting schedules, and voters of various protocols. Currently, Tally supports 10 plus popular ecosystems such as L1 Ethereum, Avalanche, Binance, and Ethereum L2s. So you could check activities on DAOs, including initial proposals and all this other shit. That seems sort of dumb to me. Delving. After exploring, so you use all those to explore, then you delve, you dig deeper into the market trends, and that's the next step. So we need to do some research on the cause and effects behind the changes. So we need to discover transactions, wallets, wallet groups, impacting protocols, and related tokens. So that's where Dune comes in. So Dune Analytics, is a highly popular query support platform in the market. It provides a wide range of data assets on various chains, including both EVM and non-EVM. A minor drawback is that it's open source, so it is important to carefully verify the legitimacy of the data for Dune. But there's a couple Dune wizards, which are all of these guys down here. And then there's Flipside. So Flipside Crypto is known for supporting various chains within the Cosmos ecosystem, like Osmosis and EVMOS, basically. Query 20 plus blockchains. Users can access and analyze data directly on their website, which has 100,000 community-powered dashboards. But is this just for the chains within the Cosmos ecosystem, I guess? Some Flipside wizards. Okay, so you got these Flipside wizards. And then there's visualizing. So once you have collected all of the information measured above, the next step is to visualize it. This will provide you with a better understanding of what is happening. Spot on-chain. Spot on-chain is an AI-powered on-chain analytics platform that is designed for everyone. Users can make the most of this platform without requiring extensive trading experience or data analysis expertise. So let me see. What is this? An AI-powered on-chain analytics platform. It's just, okay, cool. You dig deeper into how to use spot on-chain here. Okay, so there you go. So he has a spot on-chain analytics. So this is like if you want to do this on-chain. I don't really do on-chain stuff. I just do what's on-chart stuff. I just do on-charts. But you know, if you could do this, that would be pretty good. I recently discovered a tool that offers optimized data analytics. And okay, so cool. So then there's Bubble Maps. Bubble Maps is an intuitive visual tool that displays the token distribution of any token in a clear map format. Each wallet is represented as a bubble, allowing you to easily identify the largest token holders and observe connections between different wallets. How to use Bubble Maps to spot the next big projects, step by step. Okay, finally, there's hunting. So the conclusions from above are valuable for info for investment. They can help identify market leaders and potential buyers and participants in protocols and tokens, and this allows closer monitoring of partners' actions. So there's Dex Screener, which is a platform for traders to explore decentralized exchange data. It offers high quality information from multiple blockchains, helping users find the best investment prospects by filtering through various assets across exchanges. How to use Dex Screener to find new gems early. And then there's Arkham Intel. Arkham Intel addresses blockchain info needs, enabling users to profit from on-chain analysis. Arkham Intelligence supports checking on-chain info across blockchains. Blockchain info needs? Yeah, I don't know. DBank, I know about DBank. It's a wallet visualizer. Helps you check wallet activity on different chains. Then there's all of these different things. Then there's portfolio tracking. You got all of these portfolio trackers, right? Some big brainers who are grinding every day for valuable content. Damn, this was a lot of information. So you'd really have to go into these more deeply. Lots of tools in here. Lots of tools in here. And he gives you the framework of how to use them, but it's not like a step-by-step thing. You'd have to go through and use them. But essentially, you locate the coins and you locate the narrative and you figure out the narratives. That's the number one thing. And you use chain explorers to well, I mean, you don't use chain explorers to do that, but you will eventually use a chain explorer. What you could do is you could use DeFi Llama to just get a big overview of the coins on the different exchanges, and then do a lot of other stuff, which is in here. And then you could use this like Artemis to like compare the exchanges. So the token, not exchanges, the token scan explorers basically, or the chains. So if you see something on one chain and it does really well, then you could use Artemis to compare it on another chain. And if the other chain hasn't popped off yet, maybe it could pop off with Artemis on that new chain. So if something goes off on Sol, maybe something will go off on Avalanche, you know? You could also use Token Terminal to help you with that. So if you see something popping off on a chain, then you could dig deeper into like, why is it a market trend, like the cause and effect, and you can use Dune for that. You could use bubble maps to see who the biggest holders of the wallets are, and then see what other projects that they're going into. And then from there, you use Dex Screener to find to try to buy the projects, I suppose. To get the gems. Yeah. And then you could track the portfolios using these tools. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that was a lot. That was a lot of shit. So we charted a bunch of coins, and now we did this. So I'm gonna go get to editing the last video that I made and editing this video, and then making some videos for my course, and then making some short form videos, and then doing other stuff. And yeah, then I'm gonna exercise, lift some weights, and work out, and do a bunch of things that I need to do. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to y'all later. Stay profitable. Keep up the gains, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.